I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we'll solve the rest of the questions from our IB test paper based on trigonometry. Here we have list of formulae for you. We are working on the preparation for IB students. We'll have questions based on how do we simplify expressions, evaluate them, find exact value, prove identities, and solve equations. The test paper questions I shared with you earlier. Here are the 10 test paper questions. You can see a couple of them now and the rest are here on your screen. So we have already provided you solution for the first 5. Now, first 4, and now we'll begin from question number 5. Well, in case you want to learn from me, feel free to send an email on the address given. Our students are doing excellent. We can be part of your success path. Question here is given sine x equals sine of x plus 3 pi by 2 equals to 2 by 3, where x is between pi and 3 pi by 2, right? So let's show this also. X is between pi and 3 pi by 2 means somewhere here in quadrant 3. Determine exact value of sine x. Now there are a couple of ways of doing it. We're given that sine x plus 3 pi by 2 equals to 2 by 3. We could expand, simplify, but I would like you to look into a modified cofunction identity. That'd be great, right? So we'll actually apply cofunction identity. As we know that sine x plus pi by 3 pi by 2 is positive 2 by 3, which is given here. And we also know that sine x is actually negative because you are in quadrant 3, right? So how can we write sine of x plus 3 pi by 2 as a cos function? Well, clearly this is equal to minus cos x, right? This should be equal to minus cos x, right? Because if we know that x is in the third quadrant, in that case cos x will also be negative, right? And sine x plus 3 pi by 2, we need that to be positive. Therefore, that should be equal to minus cos x. Do you understand? And we are given that this is equal to 2 by 3. Makes sense? So that is what we have. And now from here, we can find what sine x is. You can adopt two methods. One, we know sine x is 1 minus cos square x square root, right? And we can take the negative value for the same, right? So we know that cos x is 2 by 3. So now we can make a triangle. Let's say this angle is x for us. Then clearly 2 by 3 means one side is 2, the other one is 3, hypotenuse, right? This is adjacent over hypotenuse. Now, what will be the third side? It will be 3 square minus 2 square square root, which is 9 minus 4 or square root of 5. So clearly sin x is equal to square root of 5 over 3. Does make sense to you, right? 9 minus 4 square root of 5. Since you are in quadrant 3, the x value which is given to us, it has to be negative, right? So easily we can find the value of sin x. Perfect. So cos x is negative 2 over 3, sin x is this. Makes sense, right? You could have also used the identity, which is, sin square x plus cos square x equals to 1, or sin x equals to square root of 1 minus cos square x. And since we are in quadrant 3, we'll take the negative, right? Make sense? So that is how we are going to solve this particular question. Now, let's look into the next question, which is solve the equation 2 sine 2x minus square root 3 equals to 0, where x is between 0 to 2 pi. Well, in case you want to learn from me, feel free to send an email on the address given. You can always check us on Global Math Institute website for latest updates. Let's try to see how do we solve this particular equation, which is 2 times sine 2x minus square root 3 equals to 0. We are working in the domain 0 to 2 pi. Let's rearrange. So we have 2 sine 2x equals to square root 3 sine 2x equals to square root 3 over 2. Now remember one thing, x is between 0 to 2 pi, then 2x is between what, right? So we know one thing, that now 2x should be between what? 0 to 4 pi, correct? Since x is between 0 to 2 pi. Does make sense to you? This is important. See, if you visualize, we have the sine function, and when we say 2x, then there are two waves within 0 to 2 pi, right? So if that is 0 for us, let's say, so this is one wave, and then the second wave between 0 to 2 pi. We are actually looking for solutions of sine 2x equals to square root 3 by 2. So definitely we are looking for these 4 solutions. Make sense, right? Perfect. Now square root 3 by 2 reminds you of a special triangle. So let's get into that. Where square root 3 and 2, this angle is pi by 3. Correct. So we have a special triangle. That means that the related acute angle is pi by 3, right? So beta is equal to pi by 3. Makes sense? We'll use this information, right, to find the value of 2x. 2x should be equal to, we know we got one related acute angle pi by 3. The other one will be where? Well, we have positive values in quadrant 1 and in quadrant 2. So we have pi by 3 here, and then 2 pi by 3. Then we go one full circle, we get what? We get 7 pi by 3, right? And then 9 pi by 3, 8 pi by 3, 8 pi by 3, right? So you would add 2 pi to it, which is 6 pi by 3. So 6 plus 1 is 7, and this. So from here we can write down complete solution. X will be pi by 6. Here dividing by 2 will give us pi by 3. 7 pi by 6 and 4 pi by 3. Make sense? So that becomes the solution of the given equation. As expected, we have 4 solutions. Making sense to you, right? Now, let's move on to the next question, which is question number 7. We need to solve this trigonometric equation, which is cos 2x minus 3 equals to 5 cos x minus 4 cos squared x within the domain 0 to 2 pi. Well, in case you want to learn from me, send an email on the address given. Our students are doing extremely well, and we can be part of your journey, right? Correct. So let's move on. So we have this equation as cos 2x minus 3 equals to 5 times cos x minus 4 cos squared x. Bring them all together. So we get 4 cos squared x. Cos 2x can be written as 2 cos squared x minus 1. And then we'll bring this minus 5 cos x minus 3 equals to 0. Combining the terms, we get 6 cos squared x minus 5 cos x minus 3, where from this minus 1 comes. Well, minus 1 is not there, right? Okay, so cos minus 1 was there because we expanded cos 2x, correct. So minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4 equals to 0. Now we can factor this. We are looking for product of 24 and sum of minus 5, product of minus 24. So 8 and 3 works for us. 6 cos squared x minus 8 cos x plus 3 cos x minus 4 equals to 0. So 2 cos x is common. That leaves us with 3 cos x minus 4. And here we have plus 3 cos x minus 4 equals 0. Now 3 cos x minus 4 is common. So we get 2 cos x plus 1 equals to 0. So that gives you 2 solutions. One is for cos x equals to 4 by 3, right? So we get cos x equals to 4 by 3. That is not valid, right? So we have only one valid solution here. Let me rewrite that one, which will be from the other factor. So we get cos x equals to minus half. Minus half means we are talking about quadrant 2 and 3, right? And the angle, the related acute angle is pi by 3, right? So this angle is 2 pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3. Okay? So we get the value of x as equals to 2 pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3. Okay? So with that, we have a solution of these 3 questions, question 5, 6, and 7. I hope you find them interesting and useful. The rest 3 will solve in the next video, which are there before you. You can always answer them and then check your solution with a update which is coming next day, right? Perfect. So with that, we have solved all first 7 questions for you. I hope it helps you to understand these concepts and build on them. So that will really help you to prepare for your IB math test. Feel free to like and subscribe our videos and provide us with your suggestions. Your contributions are extremely useful so that we can reach many. Perfect. We already have, as you know, 16,000 free math videos and we want to build on that. Thank you once again and all the best.